If you are voting in Philadelphia, there's more on the ballot than just candidates running for office. There are 4 questions, 2 of which deal with police reform. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Howard Monroe.
The most protest that you can do happens at the ballot box on Tuesday. It is not your civic responsibility alone. It is your duty.
A get out the vote message, not for the candidates, but for police reforms. There are 2 questions on the ballot in Philadelphia that, if approved, would change police policy.
Who should police the police? And the answer to that question is we, the people. Every entity, every profession has to have checks and balances.
Question 1 is asking to ban the use of stop and frisk. Question 3 would create a Citizens Police Oversight Commission. If approved, it would be a permanent part of city government and would evaluate police officer conduct.
But these are important questions. These are questions that are going to answer that pain that a lot of people were feeling this week.
They say these reforms may have prevented Walter Wallace Jr.'s death. His mother called police on Monday asking for help. She later said her son was in a mental health crisis. In an altercation with police in which Wallace Jr. was holding a knife, he was shot and killed.
We must vote on Tuesday, not like our lives depend on it, but because our lives depend on it.
They say instead of rioting and looting, to use your voice at the ballot box.
Walter Wallace can't vote, but you can. So if you can't vote for yourself, and you was out there in that riot and you had enough energy to stand out there at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning throwing rocks and bottles, then you got to have enough energy to walk into a voting booth and push a button to change somebody's life.
The police union is opposed to these ballot questions. They put out a statement that says the Constitution and department directives, quote, offer appropriate protections for all Philadelphians. Howard Monroe, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.